NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that it's a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
And it's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. And
they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now, faking the... Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He is in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Dragons. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Kyron Williams inside the 30. Los Angeles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Richardson. The connection made to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Dragons. His 12th touchdown of the year. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Dragons offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Now our 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Dragons. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Dragons offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Going right back to Nakua. Complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Dragons. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Rams offense ready to get back to work. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 50. On first down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good for a Rio first down. First and 10, 29-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Dragons. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Dragons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. Richardson going to look to throw. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Now Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Dragons. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. This
offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. It's a touchdown. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
49. Rams 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return it, it's Dorsey. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
1st down, it is Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. Still going! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Rams will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's caught by Puka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. To throw, it's Richardson. That is caught, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Dragons. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dragons will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Pass is completed to Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. He'll look to throw. Finding his tight end, Bellinger. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A short one there to Bellinger. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Rams are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And their drive will... On 1st down, it's Richardson. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Kupp brings it in left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Kupp again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 2nd down, Richardson. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards for the touchdown. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's in! Daniel Bellinger! Touchdown, Rams! On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
77. Rams 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Nakua hauls it in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Richardson to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Richardson. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To throw, it's Richardson. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so, until this defense.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Dragons. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. Touchdown of the game. It's crazy. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Richardson going to throw again here on 2nd down. The connection made to Ayuk. He'll be close to a 1st down. He's up to the 26-yard line. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Richardson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he will separation in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now this team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Rams.
To the air now on 1st. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dragons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dragons offense and Brandon Ayuk ready to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. That one brought in by Nakua. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This is caught down that right sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Down on the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score again. Touchdown, Dragons. is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dragons stretch things out even further. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. The drive begins with a run by Williams. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this sequence, not one to build on. Going to lose yardage on the third down, and quickly it brings up fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. On first down, it's Richardson. Throwing right sideline and complete. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. It's a touchdown. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dragons add on to their already sizable lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They put Adams in motion. They'll come out throwing here. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Here comes the blitz as he looks, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and long. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing now, and this drive is a disaster. Down for a third consecutive time. Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Dragons offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. The conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for 8.
Richardson. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down. Now it is 1st and goal.
That's another.
Now Richardson. That one taken in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Dragons. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Rams offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this offensive line just has answers right now. It's another sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got room past the 35. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A 41-yard gain. And the Rams 1st down.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the run is complete. a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. They put Adams in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, LA.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Richardson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Able to complete it to Ayuk. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good. 4-8.
Richardson going to look to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dragons. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They put Adams in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Richardson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. Now Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Dragons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start. Now a loose football. The defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Again, this time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
First and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So the fans gonna head home happy.